I'm lucky it was in an ashtray when it burnt the shit away. It burnt away. Not only did I smell it burning, woke me up, and I was like, oh shit, I wasted it. What a fucking waste. It's like half, what a waste, bro. Plenty of time I was like, what a waste. I'll probably get to God and say, what a waste, right? What a fucking waste. Could have done more with it. That's how I always felt. I could do more with this, bro. I could do more with it. I just don't have the time always. I don't have the resources. I don't have time or money. And then I end up wasting both. It's like, fuck, dude. What am I doing just to get other people rich or happy? Like, what am I doing? Just to get other people safe or calm. Like, what am I doing? I've asked myself that plenty of times. Like, what am I doing? And then God reminds me, oh, you're doing what you like to do. You like to be nice and help people when I can. I'm not just people pleasing the shit out of you, though. I'll tell you the truth. Like, bro, I'm only being nice to you because God tells me to. Like, I don't understand what they didn't get about that. When they were coming up to me over and over again, I'm like, I'm only being nice to you because God is the one telling me to be nice to you. It's in the Bible. It's not like a word coming out of the sky and you could see it written across the clouds. It's not like a voice chirping in my ear. It's from the Bible, bro. Just to make it very clear, that's from the Bible. The reason why I say I'm a seer is because I looked for it in the Bible. Like, oh yeah, I was looking for the answer. And I found it. I started reading it one day after I was like just zoned out. And I was like, oh, he is talking about this. I was like, that's what it means. That's why I don't want to go to NAAA bitching, because I spent plenty of time pissy, drunk, like just reading it, going, fuck. Like I understood what it meant about me. That I'm no better than them. Like I can't be condemning them. You know? It's just something I've realized. Because I go out of my way. I don't try to ghost. I don't try to do shit. I don't want to do shit like that, bro. Ghost people and leave them on red and never reply. Sometimes I just gotta work it out in my mind. It's not that I'm not paying attention. It's like I'm sitting there asking God, I'm sifting through my mind, like what the answer could be. And then if I don't have it, I ask God. I should ask God first. And then he'll alert me. Like the thoughts will start coming out in my mind just because I asked God. Like, am I allowed to sit there with my sneaker boots on, even though I'm not going anywhere? Like, does it have to be me going somewhere? Because you could just be ready too, just in case something happens. Like, come on, let's go. I could leave all this shit here. Like, come on, let's go. Yeah, it will suck if I lose it, but come on, let's go. My life is more important than a fucking kettlebell, bro. My life is more important than a fucking cell phone. You know? My life is more important than the picture on the wall. Something they'll never understand, bro. Why I sit there drinking water most of the time. If I don't have, bro, it's cheap. It's $1 for this big bottle. $1.15. Think about it. Because they'll send people around. They think you're going to steal. I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to ask anything. That's with the I'm not even asking you about the price. I'm thinking, you work. She's like, oh, I don't work here. Like, yeah, you do. I could have sworn the way you came looking for me, right? You looked down the aisle. I look suspicious because I'm only holding a bottle of water in my hand. Think I'm gonna steal something? Like, I get it, bro. They don't want you to just take it. It's not yours to just take if you're going in the store to buy something, right? That's why I laugh at certain things. It's like it's all at the time I was like, oh, that's a long time, but now it's already here. Like, oh yeah, that's why I didn't put any money on that because I lost it. Did you find it? Let's say you helping me clean up and you find something. It's like you gonna give it to me, bro. It's mine. It's in my fucking house. I'm the one cleaning it. You're helping me, even if I'm giving you food to help me or money. That's what everybody wants, right? Money, right? I got a silver quarter here, bro. You want that? You think you're entitled to it just because you're helping me clean? Hey, look, the piggy bank is on the floor. See, I give you what I find when I find $1 if I help you clean. I'm like, look here. Oh wow, I put a dime in my pocket and it wasn't even. It's like a 2001 dime with all soda stains on it. You know, like get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? That's the shit I put in my pocket. Something that's not even worth anything, and it's not even yours. I find it on the fucking street corner. You act like I took it from you. How many times has that happened to me? It's like, yeah, you're accusing me of something, but I found it. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Where's the? Where are you accusing me from? Like, you can't just accuse me of something and try to make me look bad without any. Like, where's the crime, bro? Where's the victim? Where's the damage? Yeah, but you did something. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I didn't do anything. I'm not gaslighting you. Plenty of times I've confessed and I'd be like, yeah, my bad, bro. Here you go. I didn't realize it was yours. Here. Here. You know, it's like somebody's scared to take it from you. They think you're trying to strong arm. Like, bro, I'm not even a big goon. What are you talking about? I'm not even one of those people. It's like somebody trying to make me feel a certain type of way because somebody else might feel that way, but they get looked at in that way. Like trading places. See, but I've always felt like I'm getting looked at in that way, even when I wasn't. It's like, what do you? I'd be looking at them looking at me. You know, I'm one of those people that sees you looking at me and I just look at you. I don't get all mad about it. I don't go, what are you looking at? I just look at you. I see you staring at me and then I start staring at you. That's why you shouldn't do that to me. Because I'm praying for you. I'm like, God, protect this person that they seem to be lurking on my soul. You know, they need something from my aura all the time. I've felt like that since I'm like 9. You are stealing something from me. You're stealing my time away. You're trying to steal my energy. And then I don't even want to respond because it's like, I don't want to put energy into that. I don't need to be on a battle bullshit narrative all day because I like to battle rap. I don't need to battle you to prove I'm a better rapper. Like, bro, you know what makes me a better rapper is I can battle you, right? I can do rap battles, but I'll still write songs. Like that's what makes me a better artist at the end of the day, all life long. I wasn't sitting there trying to focus on battling all day because it's cornball shit to me. I'd rather battle with myself on a beat. Talk about how whack my shit could be if it wasn't for me. If it wasn't for me learning like how to have more energy, you know, learning how to hit the beat. Cause I feel like an ending. Like I feel like it's complete, you know. But it always is a work in progress. I don't usually let shit bother me from down here. That's something that I'm getting gaslit by. Because they come around me and I'm like, look, look, see, look at this shit bothering me. But the reason I'm even noticing it more is because I'm on high alert being around that person. I'm on high alert, bro. I gotta watch what they're doing. I don't really trust it. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. That's why I don't want to be around it. Like they don't even like me, bro. It doesn't matter if they don't like you. They allow me to be who I am. That's the thing I respect about them. That's what I appreciate about them. They allow me to be who I am to a certain extent. As long as I'm not being disrespectful or going against some type of rules that they got for themselves. I mean, try to be respectful of other people's boundaries. I was obedient to them, even when I disagree and I think they're stupid. A lot of the shit I was obedient towards. Unless it was a dumb class in high school, I'm like, I don't even use this, bro. You're giving me a passing grade just because I show up. Like, thanks. I cut enough class where I just get a 65. That's how it would be for me back in NYC, in high school days. In and out. Tune in and out. Right? Can you hear it? The choking all the time. Is it from just smoking? Because it's like all the time. Because I could muffle mine. I'm not trying to like amplify it out. I try to put my shirt over my face and my arm over my face after I put my shirt on over my face. I let it all come out, but I still muffled it, you know. I'm not trying to go and let the whole building know I'm choking. Like that's horrible. Like that's why it's like that. Like you don't care, bro. I'm a little bit piggish too. Certain things, but it's a different kind of a mess, really. I don't just let shit sit there usually. Like now that I'm looking around, it's like I do need to. There are certain things like receipts and wrappers. That stuff does get out of hand. The shit breaks and I just let it sit there. Like yeah, that's the type of stuff I do. I'm a man. It's like whatever, bro. I don't vacuum all the time. Like I eat a little bit unhealthy sometimes. I'm a typical dude, bro. What do you want me to do? Perfect for you? Okay, mommy. Like it's so annoying. I never thought that is good. Like for me to, it's all about works and transactional relations. Like it's not good. It's very religious, and then you're against the religious people because it has God behind it. When they're just as bad, you're just as bad as one another, in my opinion. You both do the same shit. You like to triangulate and then blame shift. Well, look, it's their fault. Oh, no, it's your fault, bro. It's my fault for being around this. When I should, bro, I knew when I was young. I don't want to be around this. It's sad. It's so sad. When you stop to think about it, it's very, very sad. And I've cried about it my whole life. Like, what do I have to do? It got me apologizing for some shit they're doing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me for apologizing based on their bullshit? Like, why am I apologizing for them? That's what I said on those posts, right? I was like, don't apologize for me. It'd be nice if you come in and agree and show that you actually like me. But look how all of them don't like me. They're all trying to clown me out and dogpile. Because it's a response. I can't even respond to you without all them cackling. The whole bunch of them. Not even allowed to call out how that's abusive. Like, oh yeah, it didn't matter about what you thought it mattered about because I had less experience than you in regards to a lot of things. I'm just more knowledgeable because I searched for heaven from within myself, and I've been doing that since before I was a teenager because I have imagination. You know, I'm a creative person. I just stop doing things when I know I'm gonna get judged for it. Like, oh yeah, I gotta hide that part about myself, otherwise you're gonna try to call me crazy. I know. While you watch these entertainers do the same fucking thing for a paycheck. I used to say that all the time. You're watching the TV screen and they're doing that. I'm not allowed to entertain myself for no money. Got you. Look, he's crazy. Fuck you, pay me. If I start going, fuck you, pay me, Every time you go look, he's crazy. I'd be rich. If I got $1 for every time you try to say something about the way I look, the way I sound, the way I am, the way I think, then I'd be a rich person. Wealthy in regards to money. It's kind of why I just laugh at shit, even when it's not funny, bro. You'll catch me laughing at some shit that is not funny. A lot of the times, you might catch me. You might catch me laughing, bro. Like, oh, instead of buying juice box because it has cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup, I just get water anyway. And then get vitamin water on top of it with the zero sugar. Because I don't want all that stuff all the time, bro. I like to have hydration without calories. I do. I can do that. I don't need as much water as you. You understand? I used to be thirsty all the time. I didn't realize how to hold it, how to absorb it, savor it, So it's not just flying out my bladder. It's not like a beer. That's the thing. What's the difference, bro? So if I have to take a piss because I drank a lot of water, what's the difference if I have to take a piss because I drank a beer? Why wouldn't you pull over the car because I drank a beer? Like, what's the difference? You want piss in your seat, bro? You think I want piss in my pants? Maybe my head is deformed. That's not the first time I ever heard that. You know why? Because I always had a big head. Know what I mean? When I go reading the comments like that, I don't really give a fuck what they say. I just say, hey, your mother, bro. Well, I'm rubber and you're glue. Fucking fool. You want to act like we're in a school? I could do that little kid shit all day, too. Except I don't like to romp one with you. Because you'll go cry to your fucking guidance counselor. Like how I go cry to God about it. I'm like, God, protect these people. They are offensive. I don't let every little thing bother me. But they are offensive. You could tell they're going out of their way to offend me. And I just don't let it get to me. That's what it is. That's what pisses them off the most. It's like, I see you. I see what you're doing. I see you going out of your way. When I come around, you come out and put a show on. You do different shit when I'm around. I try not to be that way. I try to just sing a song about it. When I'm attracted to some shit that it's not that I shouldn't be. It's just that it's probably not good for me to say, oh, you're pretty. Flat out. You know why? Because you're cheesy. Those people are cheesy. They use your energy as a leapfrog stepping stone. And then they get mad about it when you say you'd rather be alone. This is why I'd rather be alone. Because you come into my life, you treat me like shit. All these other people act like they want to care about me for some reason. And then they leave me alone too. It's like, good, I've always been alone. Do you think that's going to bother me to be alone? It used to when I was a kid. I didn't like that shit. I was very, very scared of it. God forbid something bad happens, I'd be like, bro, because that person will look for an excuse to not go do anything. And I look for an excuse to do anything other than be around that person. They want to just sit there all day. And I don't. I hate it. I fucking hate it. But the thing is, they want to just sit there all day, act like they're doing you favors, and then doing shit behind your back that they know you're not going to like it. You know you wouldn't like it. That's why they're not telling you. You get it yet? And then they say, but your reaction to it is why I don't tell you. So stay away. I'm not going to like it. So why would you need to be around me? If you're doing shit that I definitely don't want to be around that, right? I don't need to have that energy around me. Cheating, lying, stealing, killing, destroying. I don't need that. Wicked, vengeful, greedy, lustful. Like, I don't want that shit. That's not good for me to be around. Call me goody two shoes because I don't want to be around miscreants. Like, good, bro. You know what happens when you get around miscreants? They start to infect your mind and like normalize. It starts to normalize. It's desensitized. You desensitize yourself to that shit. Like, look at what I always had to be around ever since I'm a kid, and you act like it's all good. It's all good, but it's all good. It's like thank God I'm allowed to be myself to a certain extent. Once it goes past that extent, now I'm problematic. Now I'm toxic. Now I'm loud. Now I'm obnoxious. When I start rapping, because that's how I started rapping, having a conversation with myself. That's why it sounds like that when I'm rapping. So I took my style and I flipped it into an acronym. Get rich in mind, stay prosperous, even eating killer adjectives. You get it? It doesn't matter about your pronouns, your adjectives, and your addictive substances you want me to say are so horrible. For what? Like, why do you need to connect to me in any type of way? What is it really about? That's what I say to myself. Like, what is that really about? Like, why do they need to act this? Why do they need to be secretive too much? Like, I'm an open book, bro. I'm in no rush. I'm an open book. I come through clutch when I can, if I can help you. Yeah, that's why I do that stuff too. Yeah, I think about it before I say it. But I also have a free flow consciousness. Once you stop getting a reaction out of me, that's when you stop doing it. I don't give you a reaction, bro. I'm not talking about you. It's not about you. It's about me, fool. For once, for one time in my life, could I have something be about me without you calling me fucking selfish? Because I'm always worried about you. How's your health? Like, you ain't worried about my fucking health. You sitting there embarrassed how your teeth look. What about how mine been feeling as long as I've been alive? Oh, it ain't just from sugar consumption, bro. You've been doing weird shit with it. Putting mercury in my fucking mouth. I don't like it. Maybe that's why I got tinnitus. Ever since I'm a young kid, bro, I'm having these feelings. They are fucking with me. Don't like it. Don't like the vaccines. Don't like the food they give. Don't like anything about this place. It's like hell. Everybody gets offended. Like, what do you mean? So wait, so you don't like when I call it hell, and you like it even less when I say it's a simulation because you're just like a figment of my imagination at that point. Why would I let you bother me? You're not even real, bro. You're gonna come punch me? That's the only thing that's real, is if you're gonna come hurt me. I might like that pain. Give me an excuse to take out some pain on you. I'm one of those people like, oh yeah, you better fucking kill me if you're gonna shoot at me, because I'll get you, bro. Especially if I don't have enough time and space in between to forgive you. If it's in the moment, I'll fucking get you, bro. Better watch your fucking back. Because if you put me down and I'm not done, and you're walking away, I'll get you, bro. It don't matter, because you like to jump people. You know, you like to punch from the blind side. You like to do jump scares. You know, you like to poison. You know, you do things in secret. You like to you like to cast spells and speak bad things over people's names. You know what I do? I hope you don't go to hell. I hope the God in the Bible forgives you when you go to his son. That's what I hope for you. That's why I ain't worried about it as much as you think I should be. It's like, how do you think? So why do I love Jesus, right? Because it kept me away from that satanic industry. God has been my doctor the whole time. I only went to a doctor when I felt comfortable. Like, oh, this man is of God. He's giving me, he's not just trying to put me on pills and give me cough syrup when I have some type of strep throat. That lady was not of God, bro. She was of the devil. She just wanted a paycheck from the government. She didn't give a fuck, really. Even if the therapy was helping me, she just wanted to give me some fucking pills. Because that's all she thought I wanted was some fucking pills. I was like, listen, you're a shill. That's what I felt like saying to her, for real. But I just stopped going there. I wanted to go, listen, you're a shill. Your pills almost killed me. These things made my symptoms worse. And I want to hold you liable, but that's the thing. It's almost like going to church. It's not guaranteed to save you. If you don't follow. See, I was trying to follow the prescription. I was trying to follow it. It's not my fault if I have a high tolerance and it just builds up quick. There'd be so many times I'm like, I gotta refill my script. And because I would not like how I feel without it. But then if I didn't get no sleep with those pills in my system, they fuck you up. You have to go to sleep on them, otherwise they fuck you up, bro. And I was wondering why this lady's giving me demonic fucking witchcraft in my body. I'd be like, yo, nobody cares. Nobody cares how I feel, bro. All these pills are to make them feel comfortable. Even though they're the ones doing crazy making behavior to have you acting hysterical in the first place. So when you give them a reaction, that's what they want from you. They want you on pills. That's why I say the things I say. They may believe in their mind that they don't want me on pills and they want me to whatever, right? But if you're starting to piss me off, and I'm getting agitated, and I sit there with my finger, my index finger near my eye, and my thumb on my jaw, and the rest of my fingers in front of the side of my mouth. When I sit there like that, it's usually a tell. That's a tell that you're pissing me off. But I'm not gonna react because I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to send anybody there either. Like, actually go to a place where I won't forgive myself. Ever. Because I've been there before, where it's hard for me to forgive myself. That's why I say the things I say about reactive abuse. I'm like, it's not attractive to do, bro. That's something I need to get away from. You get me? To a level I don't like being. It's like a lower vibration, It's like, I have to pay so much attention to you. Make sure you're not going to hurt yourself. Because you act all histrionic. Right? But the thing is, they tried to send me to hell for something and call up the cops. I'm like, well, why don't you call them? You act like I'm doing something wrong to you. Why do I have to threaten myself for you to pay attention, is what I said. Why does it have to get to this level before you pay attention to me? At all. And I don't need your attention that much. When have I given you so much turmoil? You're able to go on vacation and your dog is fine when you get back. And you're acting like I'm the problem. Hey, Olive Oil, stop fucking with Bluto. Hey, but how about that one? You know who Sweet Pea's daddy is. You sitting there blubbering over it all day. You fall for Bluto because it makes you feel safe. He's of the world. Right? Popeye trying to just save the girl. He's trying to do the right thing. That's what they had back in the day. They convinced young men to fight for something because their heart was good. And then they tried to do it again and again. But it's stopping. The magic spell is wearing off. It doesn't keep working when people start looking at it for what it is. It's a magic trick. You're trying to do sleight of hand. Look what they did to you over there. But you're the one starting this shit. You want me to fight with the man because he's hollering at you, but you're the one giving him attention to come over to you. Why shouldn't I holler at you? But I'm not talking about whistling and catcalling. I'm talking about yelling at you. Like, stay away from them, bro. You're going to get me into trouble. With you. Fuck them. I don't even want to fight them. You make me want to hurt you from talking to these dudes that I know just use you. And then you act like I'm trying to confuse you. And I don't love you. And I have to do so much more for you. That's what I'm reminded about this time last year. What about all the things I did do? I don't care, bro. You get me to this point where I can't even talk about this. You act like you weren't breaking dishes down here. What dish? The dish that broke. The mugs that broke. It's like I'm not saying it's always on purpose, but when you're angry, it's like you gotta get your point across, and you act like I can't see where you're coming from. You act like I didn't already put myself in your shoes. You know the thing you like about me. I'm not trying to impress everybody else. That's you. I stopped doing music because you felt jealous by music. So what do? It's a humiliation ritual. I know. That's why I don't go for you. Like, boo, you're 0 for 2. I can't keep fucking with you like that. How many times can I give it a chance? Like 3 strikes, you're out. No? For romance. Like, how long do you want me to hold hands with you and slow dance? If you're not arousing me, I'm not physically attracted to you in that way. You act like I hate your personality just because I don't want to say that to your face. It's like, yeah, you act like we've been together this whole time. You don't get to make posts like that to forever and back. Like, no, you went a different way than me. You don't know how to act, and then you get me on that wavelength with you, and I don't want to be there. Toxic together, bumping heads too much. Reminds me of my parents arguing. That's why I don't want to be around that. Like, clearly that's the reason why I'm single. Like, hey, I don't want to argue with these fucking bitches. I want to give you panic attack. They act like they'll be there forever for you, but they with everybody else. Like, what are you talking about? You're not my friend. How you gonna front like you're my friend when you don't even care? Like, bro, half of these girls that I'm friends with was my boy's girlfriend. They just more chill than them. And I never even got with these girls. Like, so what? You mad that the girl's more real than you? Hey, at least I don't act like it's 2002, bro. Oh yeah, you'll be with me. We'll be friends forever, right? Fake ass leprechaun bullshit. Like, bro, I'm glad I don't have that leprechaun shit to deal with, cause that is those are leprechauns, bro. In my opinion, they just front all day. They don't realize they're passing generational curse on because they act like, bro. That's why I stayed away from them, cause I know it's the same person, it's the same energy, it's the same wavelength. It's like, yeah, you remind me too much of where I come from. So that's why when everybody would joke about it, I'd be like, no thanks. Like, it's not that they're ugly or something like it. It's not that I wouldn't. It's like it's too much like it. But then I didn't realize it's not just a look. It's not just the looks of it. It's the feeling. It's the energy. You draw these people near you because they're trying to groom you to taking care of a narcissist when you get old. Oh yeah, it's a demonic thing, bro. It's a generational thing. I know everybody has narcissistic tendencies, but there are people who are narcissistic by nature. They just want to capitalize off of you, be so opportune. Like, they don't care about you. They care about what you have, what you could do for them. They don't look to say what I could do for you. See, all those people, right? If they're looking at it like I have something they want, why don't they try to act like they could do something for me instead of take something from me? Because they act like I wouldn't give it to them in the first place if you were helping me out. If I had the money, I'd be the first one asking for help. I'd be like, bro, I don't have. The reason I'm not asking for help is because I don't have money. I don't want taxpayers funding my psychiatry bill or my medical bill. When I gotta go, what are they gonna go? Tell me, take a pill? What are they gonna go do? Tell me to chill and relax? Like, yeah, I know that. That's why I took landscaping as my job. because I don't have to work in the rain. It just sucks when you get a day's less pay or a couple days less pay. You gotta make it stretch, right? You gotta make it last. That's what I used to do all the time. I wouldn't even ask my mother for a fucking thing, except for a couple dollars to get on the bus, maybe. I didn't ask them to pay for my school. I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I didn't want it. I wasn't asking them to get me a car when I turned 16. Like, bro, I'm in New York City living the dream. What the fuck do I need a car for? These trains don't even run on steam. What do I need a car for? Oh, yeah, because I used to believe a lot of that shit. They indoctrinate me. They indoctrinate you. Oh, recycling, recycling. Here's the week with the recycles. Gotta separate it. Corrugated plastic. Like, why don't you just take it to the scrapyard? That's what I used to say. Instead of like, okay, you're paying and you're paying for it in the tax, but you could still crush it into scrap. You could still go take it back to the store and get the nickel that you're paying the deposit for. Think about it, bro. If everybody was more on it, if you took more initiative over it, maybe it wouldn't be this fucking harmful. Maybe you wouldn't have to feel like you're gonna vomit when you're coughing. The blinker. It's like, yeah, that's why I don't want to smoke that all the time, bro. It's like killing you slowly. The, the herbal flower is way more beneficial to me. Maybe I'm more of a ritualistic type person, though. This is what I always used to say to myself. Because I would always say it to my soul. Sometimes I want to just keep to myself, bro. Skip to my loo and go about my business and leave you to do what you want to go do, and then nobody could just. It's like they want to help you when you don't need help. They act like there's a problem and you're doing good. But when you ask them for help, they act like, what? What do you need help for? Oh, I need help to get away from you. You clearly are not good for me. I need help from somebody to take my mind off of you. Because you're always on my fucking mind once you start talking to me. Those types of people are energy vampires, in my opinion. It's not like I do that everywhere I go. I don't have all these people always on my mind like that. I just think they're kind of grimy, bro. Like, I'm not in a fucking relationship with anybody. I don't really want relationships because of that. Like, they play these games, They act like you're so awesome, but I don't want to get with you. I don't want relationships, but then they'll be going for the next one. Like, what did I do? What is it? What am I, ugly? I don't have enough money for you? Like, what the fuck did I do? Oh, we'll be better as friends. Yeah, me too. That's how I feel about you and you and you. But the thing is, I felt like that all the time, that we'd be better as friends. Half these girls don't, they ain't trying to look out for me, bro. But they act like you're so horrible when you stop looking out for them. Believe me, bro. They act like, what did I do? The thing that I'm saying is how they act. When I'm telling you, it's not good from the start. Like, I shouldn't do this with you. This is against what I believe in. I don't want to be doing demonic shit. That's demonic shit, fornication. You think I want to chill with Satan in hell? Like, nah, bro. Can't you tell? I only got involved with girls that I actually would marry. Even if I was just looking to date you, had a little crush on you. So, yeah, I'm thinking maybe if we get married, they won't see it's just about having babies. It's about, like, joining up. It's about a union between a man and a woman. It's just that babies can happen to come from that. They might come from that. That might be the result of you joining up with a woman, like how it's supposed to be. Instead of this fake bullshit. Like, okay, go be somebody's mother. You need to be everybody's mother now because you don't have a kid. So I guess that's what being a woman is, right? Because you gotta act like my mom for some reason. Like my mom doesn't do that shit to me, but you do. You're not really looking out for me though. You're just nagging. Like I feel like saying shut the fuck up half the time to what they're saying. Cause I could bitch about the same dumb shit. The guy talking to the dog. I could start complaining about who I'm around also. I don't do that shit to people usually. Not my fault that you're confusing me with somebody else. That, like you confusing me with somebody who gives a fuck about what you're going through, really. When you do it to yourself, I don't really care about what you're going through. Like I wanted to do drugs also, babe. You don't see me going down in that way. You don't see me going to that direction constantly. I did it a long time ago, bro. It's an accomplishment. Like it was free. I just had to pick up other hobbies. That was it. That's what the key was, you know? Pick up healthy hobbies instead of just sitting there jerking my dick when I get home. You know? Think about how I want to be with a girl so bad, but then never going to talk to them. Like, that's gay. I at least talk to them and give them the time of day. Like, what you want me to say? Well, I guess we could be just friends, right? Wink, wink. Hey, at least I'm up front. Like, yeah, I will be just friends with you. But don't front. Like, you got a boyfriend? Is he gonna be okay with you talking to me? Because I know for a fact all guys think that way. Even if they tell you no, it's okay. They know that the guy wants to get with you. That's why he's chilling with you. So can I say that about a girl towards me? Well, you can't tell that's why she's chilling with me because she wants to get with me. But I let them approach too. I let them approach in a certain type of way. Maybe that's why I attract those types of females. Because I let them start looking at me. I don't mind when they start looking at me, and like I pick up on the signs these days. Like, look, this chick is she's trying to act like she's not paying attention. Well, I always been worried about them. It's like, bro, I used to want to make them my family. Why wouldn't I be looking into them? You think I want to have bad things happening to them? I'd be reminiscing on myself. Like that felt good back in the day. I hope I find that again. You know, before problems happen, before the shit gets ruined between friends. You know, again and again and again and again, all the time, same shit. Cause I don't like to just run off at the mouth. Really, I like to think clearly, bro. That's why I don't like drinking, taking drugs. I want to have a clear mind. Weed is not the same. It might be a drug, but it's not the same thing. Hey, if that's helping me not be on pills, bro, you should be okay with that. For real. Like at least I know the deal. Oh, that's actually a spiritual thing. Rolling up the cigarette, right? Look, look at the. It's a spiritual thing. It's literally saying the word spirit on it. American spirit, and I'm just smoking it up. Nobody understands that part about the words, bro. They don't really realize it a lot. I do. I'm not trying to nitpick everything you say and do. It's like I don't want to speak about that. I don't like having that word over me, bro. You're putting a bad word over me. You lying about it. Not only are you putting a bad word over me, it's a lie. That's a fucking lie attached. Shit they say. You want me to believe what the news is telling me? What about the blizzard? So that means they're telling the truth about everything else, right? Well, bro, they're spraying the shit out of the sky. What do you want me to say? I don't want to sit there choking all day, bro. You know, smoking, 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 smoking. It's not good, bro. It's not good. As much as it's better than a pharmaceutical pill, it's still not good. I feel that after smoking it. All it does is make me want to light a cigarette. It's not good. This can't be good for you, is what I've been saying since I'm a kid. This can't be good for me, bro. Why does everybody like to do this shit? My friends are actually telling me not to smoke, bro. That's what I was trying to say. You calling them dickheads? They're telling me don't take the cigarette. Stop smoking it. They be around me telling me don't do that. That's why I don't just hate them. Hey, maybe God agrees with you because you got offended by it. God looks at you as a child. If you look at me, let's say you're my parent and you look at me like I'm your baby forever. How do you think God will look at you? If you're God's child before you're anybody's parent, how do you think God is looking at you? It's probably the same way I look at you, like from back in the day. Because that's what made my love go away. It's like all that shit from back in the day. I was like, I can't. I'm not even allowed to love, bro. They lie to me. They cheat on me. They steal from me. What am I? How am I supposed to stand up to that? Like what? It's not just a hood thing. Like they all do that, bro. That's the nature of them. It's like a parasite, in my opinion. A lot of them are just parasite. They need to be on you, because that's what God designed it to be that way. And then that's why they have the burden of bearing the fruit of the children, the baby. That pain is from a punishment of the Garden of Eden. That's what it says in the Genesis, right? Like I hope to have a child who's just like me, very honest and upfront with me, saying how they feel. I wouldn't try to make them feel badly about expressing themselves. You know, it just sucks that I can't afford it. Like that's the thing that holds me back from having it, wanting a kid. It's like I can't afford it, bro. How am I gonna take a girl out on a date to want to get with her and be having a family if I can't afford this shit? It's disrespectful. That's why hookup culture exists, bro. Because people just fall for that lustful nature. They don't want to come together. You know, they don't really want to show love. They want to like show off. You know, another notch in the belt. Good thing you just aligned in the song.